Today's Saturday, and it's a very different day from last Saturday when we did a video. It's turning into fall. It rained all day yesterday, and yeah, it's real cloudy. There's a break in the rain right now, and as you can see, the trees are turning color a little bit, and things are changing. It's a beautiful day.
I'm going over there.
Okay. There's our giant pumpkin patch. There's a lot of pumpkins that are almost ready in there. Our naughty chickens have been coming over here and pecking at our pumpkins, which we don't appreciate, but so today we were inspired by a couple of YouTube videos to make some little sweaters or something for our baby goats. Since they're still kind of small and we're going into a cooler time of year. What do you see? Watching the cows? Aww. Oh, where are the goats?
I don't know. I saw not there. I saw a goat kind of way over there.
So our goats have this whole back pasture over here that they can go out and graze in. And so it's pretty awesome. They're very well fed. Caroline, please don't do that. And they like to climb on that giant pile of logs behind the girls.
Mommy, look at the chickens are coming over there.
So we're gonna find the goats and we're gonna try putting our little ideas for coats on them, and after we do that we'll update you and let you know how that goes. I don't know how well these goats are gonna behave for getting a coat on.
Yeah, it might be difficult. Look, the chickens are coming and visit.
It might be difficult. Tulane says it might be impossible. What do you think, Clara?
That's turkey right there.
They might just not let us put it on.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
Want me to come and go and get the goats?
All right, we're
This
gonna
is
go get them.
Frowny Face's cousin.
Oh, hi, Frowny Face's cousin.
Got dirt on his beak.
Aw.
But I guess they'd be cold if it was.
Yeah, if it starts to get like
This is our chocolate.
below freezing. So they're getting little winter coats on is what Clara's talking about. Here they are.
She has to use my vest to do her winter coat. Here, Lula, what are you doing? We actually took a picture of it. Come over here.
Come on over, Tulane.
Mari, are you trying to get up here?
So we were just watching a video from Blue Cactus Dairy Goats today, and she was explaining healthy weight in Nigerian dwarf goats, and she was weighing her goats. And through watching that video, we decided our goat, Miss Amari, is probably really overweight. Right, Claire?
Yeah.
Should we try to get her on the video and show? Mari. So Amari is the light-colored goat here.
She's really sweet. She has really pretty blue eyes.
She is so sweet and so pretty, but she didn't get to have babies this year like Snowball and Nairobi. We sure tried, and she surprised us that she wasn't actually pregnant because she's the largest goat. She was really large and had no babies in there.
Mommy, that's over here.
Yeah.
That's behind here. See her?
Is she? Is she hiding down there?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go get her.
Mommy, look at the chicken. They're coming over here.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
that Amari over here is a little bit overweight, and Nairobi is a little bit underweight.
Yeah, and Nairobi's a little bit skinnier.
And Snowball's around somewhere in between.
And we think Snowball's probably just right. She's a pretty healthy goat.
With a pretty good
Yeah,
udder.
we thought she was pretty big until Amari.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought Snowball was big until we had Miss Amari here. Huh. Oh. And little bitty Maple, she looks like her sister Amari.
Mommy, look at that black spot on Maple. There's Wes.
What is it?
I don't know.
Probably dirt
I
or
know.
something. And I think Lula's might grow up to be a little bit overweight, but not too bad. Or
Mommy, it's
or
not gonna
just
have
right,
good,
and Nutmeg might be just
I think
right.
Lula's just built a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
She's built bigger than the other two babies. Oh, hi Nut.
Actually, the other three babies.
This is Nutmeg
But
here.
our other third baby isn't here. He died.
Yes. Our poor little buckling that we had, we sold to some very good family friends, and you know, it was just a tragic accident, and he got his collar stuck on a fence and he didn't make it, and so they were real sad, and we're sad for them because it was definitely not their fault. Accidents can happen, so
You might see him in the birth video, though.
yeah, you could see him in our birth video.
And one of us is holding him during after the birth video, actually.
That's right.
Don't worry, Snow was not that loud. She was very loud for us. Mommy, Snowball's not mad at Clarice.
I know. Snowball's being a nice girl today, huh?
Yep.
Snowball's the protector of the herd. She's the only one of our goats that has horns.
Nairobi is not big.
And
She's running away.
there's pros and cons to that. Sometimes she headbutts, and that's kind of a pain, but at the same time, she keeps the herd safe, and it makes me feel better knowing that if there was a predator, Snowball would probably kick their butt with her horns. So.
She's about a pup.
Bark off.
And they work really good for scratching. See, she's scratching herself with her horn.
They're eating all the bark off the logs.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, huh? They're munching on the bark.
Our
They
neighbor,
probably feel like it's winter now.
our neighbor's dogs came over in a bad windstorm one morning. And also, with Mari and Nairobi still like 4 months old or something.
Yeah.
And they were trying to attack, and Snowball was just heading but
Yeah, our neighbor's dogs came over and were harassing the goats one day, and Snowball chased them off with her horns. Ah, she's a good old Mama Snow. And she's Granny.
Grandmama.
She's Granny to a little Nutmeg here.
That's your little chocolate hair. Where, Maple, where did you go?
I think Maple's up on the tall log.
Okay,
She's like,
goats in a coat going on right here. So,
"Why that?"
we tried a couple different things. Here is Maple. She is wearing a sweater that I cut the sleeves off of. That turned out pretty cute.
I know you feel ridiculous.
Now, the sweater and
You look adorable.
these little vests here, we tried these vests for Nutmeg and Lula. Oh my gosh, you gotta see Lula. This is the cutest thing ever. So we tried, these are basically just little girl vests. And
And they're extra cozy.
they are
She's
so
really
cute. So these ones are little girl size 7-8. Tulane size.
Caroline size.
I think they actually would probably fit a little better if they were a little girl size 6. Would probably be perfect for them. But hopefully these little coats will last them all winter. When it gets super cold, it's not that cold today, but we're kind of trying to plan for when it's really cold, like below freezing or below zero
It's
outside.
kind of just like an experiment or something.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, though, you guys.
She's so
Goats
warm.
and coats.
She's so warm, Mom.
Look at her. She's happy. She's cozy. And then we'll look over here at me. Look at Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Look at you.
Nut.
She looks great in pink, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's her color.
And then Maple has on the Pegasus sweater. Sparkles. She's got the bling and the sequins.
Mari just wants to
laughing
be
at
in the video.
Amari's like, where the heck is my coat? This is not fair. I never had one of those.
I know, Mom. We didn't try doing this before.
We didn't try this. That's because Nairobi and Amari were a lot bigger going into the winter, so we weren't really worried about it, but these guys are itty bitty. And we
Look at Lulu's face.
Lula's like, really?
This is humiliating.
We have very cold temperatures in the winter here in Montana. And so,
The goat seesaw.
yeah. Goats actually do really well in the cold. They struggle more with the heat than with the cold, but about the only time we worry about it is January, February. That's when it gets to be super cold and below zero, and that's about the only time we put them in a heated room.
But this is kind of cute.
Look at her. She is just precious.
Yeah, we got
Oh.
Mom.
Oh my goodness, she's just hiding over humiliation.
She's hiding in humiliation over her Pegasus sweater. Come out here, Maple. You want to hang with sister?
This isn't so bad. Isn't it? So bad? Oh, come on.
She wants to go in the doghouse.
You could probably put stuff in this little.
Oh, Clara has a very good point. There's a pocket on the side of this vest.
We could put alfalfa in there, then they
Just in case Nutmeg needs to put some alfalfa in there for later.
or a little bit of goat
All right, so there you have it. Goats and coats. I really like this idea of the little girls' vests. It looks like they're going to work well in the winter.
Well, we actually...
Mari says, what do you have on?
Why can't I have those?